keep following it, Jen. Thank you. A deli owner in Buffalo's Lovejoy neighborhood is accused of welfare fraud and burglary. He's in jail tonight on $2 million bail.
And this is not the first time he's been in the spotlight. He came under fire last year for an angry Facebook post. News 4's Luke Moretti is here with more about the charges he's now facing. Luke?
Yeah, 37-year-old Ahmed Alshami of Buffalo remains in custody facing two separate criminal indictments. His family operates a corner deli at Davie and Ludington in the city. Now, in response to the arrest, a Buffalo council member says the community, quote, is much safer.
You happy now?
The family of Ahmed Alshami left an Erie County courtroom clearly upset.
America.
Just minutes earlier, Alshami's bail was set at $2 million in connection with two separate criminal indictments. Seen here in this interview from August of last year, Alshami is facing a burglary charge in which he's accused of stealing items from an unoccupied rental property. A second indictment accuses him of defrauding the welfare system by misusing food stamp cards. Erie County prosecutors say Alshami would buy food stamp cards from people willing to accept cash, typically for half the amount of their worth.
He would take the card and then use the card himself to go shopping at a supermarket, Walmart, Wegmans, or a bigger store, and then buy provisions for him to sell in his own store. So he would effectively use taxpayer money to buy provisions for his own store and then sell them at retail.
Speaking in his capacity as Lovejoy's council member,
but this store has been a major problem.
Richard Fontana says the city is attempting to revoke the store's business license based on a history of problems.
I think the Lovejoy community is much safer now. We no longer have to put up with a tyrant. He was essentially the worst store owner I've seen in my 20 years in City Hall. The worst store owner I've ever seen.
Well, Alshami appeared before Erie County Court Judge David Foley, who set bail at $2 million, saying he's a considerable flight risk. Prosecutors say Alshami could face deportation if convicted of the charges. Alshami's lawyer entered not guilty pleas today in court. He's expected back in the courtroom on October 20th. Luke Moretti, News 4.